Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome to Don Ferreira tutorial class. So as told in this class, we'll be teaching you, showing you how to export some of your files from here down to from 2025 Revit family down to Lumion software. We have our Lumion already open. Have our Lumion already open. So we'll be exporting it to our documents. This should be coming to our document here, to import it into our import library, content library. We'll be importing all of them here. So what we're going to do first of all, let's go back to Revit. This is Revit 2025, like I said initially. So let me start by bringing my models here. My models. I'm bringing in, okay, first of all, let me import. First of all, I need to import to, this is my project, this is my project file, which I've already opened. What I'll do first of all is to import a architecture, a component, okay, place a component, import a family. I've already exported left view of the right view of the swing gate of a swing gate. So let me just do that of the right gate for tutorial sake. I'm going to export all of this to Lumion because my software here has been having issues since my voice could not be heard, but it has been rectified. So now this is gate. We've taken gate 1A right wing swing in. We're going to take, which is duplicate. This is duplicate material. We're going to take gate 1 left swing panel now in. Look at left the gate 1 swing panel is this. We'll have the full panel here also. This is the full gate. In the full gate, we'll have our columns and everything attached to it. So let's take this in. Let's take this in first of all. Open. So we'll bring it here. Now, if you have your drawing design here, let me drop it so you understand what I'm saying. Let me remove the material I'm having. Now, this is your material. I created a file for it separately. I've already designed it and exported it to my family. Okay, it came here as a family. I opened a different files for it. This file now, I'll name this file and also take it to Lumion. That's what I'm going to do. So now, here now, this is, let's see the view of this design. The view of this design, the front view. Okay, this is the front view, showing that I have my hook this way. She should swing left. Now, before you export this to Lumion, you need to place this your gate on the pivot point. Let me show you what I mean by pivot point. This is this pivot. At the pivot point, it shows you that this my gate being here. If I highlight this, it's showing me that my gate is not on my pivot. So it might not swing as I will command when I get to Lumion. So what I will do is to place it on my pivot. So let's go back to our floor. Save project. I'm saving this project as same as gate A with gate A, gate 1A left slide. I'm saving it as that too. Okay, still in my desktop. I've saved it. Now, okay, still synchronizing. Okay, Now I'll go to my level 1 where I can see my, okay, let's see sites, check my sites. Okay, this is the former. Did I place it in level 5? Ah, wow. I placed this thing in level 5. I have to delete it now. I have to delete it. I'll now come to back to level 1. Level 1. And this is a pivot point. Okay, let me bring it again. Components, place. I think it's still holding that material, which is the left gate wing slide. Okay, look at it. Now, if it is the left gate wing, I shouldn't place it at this pivot. Okay, let me zoom a bit so I can understand what I'm saying. I shouldn't place it at this pivot. I should placing it here at this pivot point. Okay, I shouldn't place it. If you should place it here, it will open to swing this way. So therefore, let's see. This is the point I want it to swing from. Let's see. At this point now, this will to be holding it here. So now we need to move it this way. Okay, let me drop it a bit. Let's see the view of it. It should be opening this way. This uh, pivot point should be holding it firmly. So let's see the 3D. This is the 3D. Let me see the front. See it? You should be opening this other way round. Okay, let's take it to lumion. Though the design we're going to use in doing this test is still not here. I'm going to bring it up. So first of all, let's take this to lumion. Let me take this to lumion quickly. Lumion, here is lumion. This is export. Double click, export. Then it's bringing up this name again. It's saving it to Colorado file. I accept it because this is how I set it to be. Gate 1. This is the first gate. I'm bringing it to lumion. Okay, it has gone to lumion. So let's go to lumion and see what we've done. Okay, this is another structure which we've done before now. But like I told you when I was doing this rendering, I'm designing this design. Then I told you that I was supposed to set the gates. Okay, let me use here for instance. I was supposed to set these gates differently before coming to what I can remove it. That's how to place our doors. Okay, import. I want to show you how to import. Okay, this the right is already here. We're bringing in the left. Left. It has not been here before. So okay. So I'm not doing this in the next video. Now you see, the profit point is at this corner. Okay, it's at this corner. You see it now? It's at this corner, holding firmly at this corner. The other one is at the other corner. Let me place it here so you understand what I'm saying. Okay, I've placed it here. Okay, let me get the this is it. This is so as to color this gate. This I've colored that one. Let's say it's going to be no. I want finish here. Another structure. Put the same thing to the rotate it will be when you highlight it. When you highlight this, we have a video record here. Will be on. This is the clip here. We already made moving on. So on this clip, can edit that aspect. This is the aspect. This is the gate there now. Now let's say on this is the only place I'm seeing this gate now. So at this point, on this gate to open, before I fly it down, what my flight is going down. It's going down, okay, it can go down. I want it to go down to this point. Okay, if it go down to this point, I want it to open. At this point, I want it to open at five seconds. I want it to open. So let me go and edit. Let me edit. No, I want to edit clip. The my advanced move on to delete, edit, advanced move, advanced move. I want this down to 5 seconds. Okay, this is 4.5. This is 5 seconds. Gently this way. See, the profit point is holding it firmly. The house should open this way. 5. Okay, let me open it more wider a bit. Like this. Okay. So I'm finished here. Therefore, let's close it. Let's see. Well, this is 4 minutes. This is one of the weeks. Let's read this. So read open before 5 minutes. This is this corner. I made it on this into profit that's closed. I've from beginning remain okay. Should remain close. Close. This should remain close. This should remain close. This at this point, this should open. That's it. And this one too should equally open. That is it. This is my between here. That is. Let me sheet. Let's see the design. Let's see the video edit. You see one panel not applying. What is happening? Let's save. Let's go back and do our edit again. Let's see. This button to lab. It's having to lock it. At this point, let us come to file upon this design. You can see you cannot do this photo as open. Okay, let me see what we've done. Go back here. Though we can still check what we've done in editing mode. You can still show what we've done in editing mode, still in editing mode. Editing mode, you can still show you if it's correct or not. Okay. To this. So let's not show you how. Okay. The editing. The gate is closed from there. I can see that. Then play. Now, okay, and also close one. So that's okay. So like what is here? This is design for we have so like post more your focus on this, you know, script and like a page, so like a page and find comments like this.